in 1971, before I ever made a floral piece, I started making king tut paperweights. And as soon as Lily and Nassau got those, everybody on the California coast, Jim Lumberg and Orient and Flume and all the big companies out there, they started copying these king tut paperweights. And mine were different than everybody else's. They tried to make the vines as fine as they can make them. I tried to just make a nice vine so you could see it and watch it move on the glass. And we really developed a very beautiful weight back in '71. And that was probably 6 months after I learned how to make glass. But things came to us just like that back then. And it wasn't something that I came up with, and it wasn't something that the earlier glass makers came up with. It was something that came out of King Tut's tomb on some of their either glass or ceramics.
Which one was that, Charles?
The amber one right in there. That's.
So it's more the style of the glass, not the shape of the glass?
Right.
It's the pattern?
It's the style of the pattern.
Okay.
It's a curlicue. We also introduced a lot of things like leaf and vine and things like that, but it was in '73 that we learned how to make flowers. You know, everybody has a lot of difficulty in the glass business making red. Red is not the easiest color to control. And that piece that we made this morning, that big lava piece, that was red, and that was for this guy in New York. And he specifically wanted a very large bowl out of lava, and he wanted it in red. All of the colors that we make have their place in our spectrum. They really do. I mean, the blue ones, there's a lot of people that love blue, and they want blue in their home. There's a lot of people who love red. I believe red is the most popular color, and next to that would probably be the sunset colors. But I like all the colors. I love the aqua, I love the cobalt, I love white. Our whites are very distinct from everybody else's because we make our whites from phosphate. And it takes a while to develop the white in the process, but they're beautiful. They're more like the white of an egg. And I've always believed that the white of an egg has phosphate in it because it strikes the same way our glass does. Probably outside of our gallery in Crete, this is probably the best in the world that I know of. I think that we started something here that was really quite unique in the glass world. And it's like walking into a museum of color. It really is. This restaurant is uniquely different than any other restaurant you'll ever walk into. The first time I walked in here, I thought, this is such a beautiful place. And that was right after we had hung these lights.
Well, you have turned this place into an art gallery or a museum for sure.
Someday I could see this being a museum, really. I could. And someday I could see you having pieces of glass like vessels that we've made, because we make some of the most beautiful vessels in the world. I don't think there's another restaurant in the world that represents itself for us like this place. And
well, we're honored.
That's the way I see it.
Charles, the amount of people that walk through that door and either they're first timers or have been here before and have noticed a change, and there's just this wow factor that I see on their faces when they look up to the ceiling, and it's amazing. We are just so proud to have it, and we're so excited to tell them who it's from, where to go. It's mind-boggling, the people that'll come. Oh, we came here to see the glass.
I can believe that. You know, we have a lot of people that will come to the glass shop just to watch a piece of glass made. They may not be able to afford it, but they want to see it done. They want to see how something so spectacular can be made right before their eyes. And I don't hold my shop back from people seeing, watching. Just like you don't hold people back when they walk through the door here. They want to look, and they want to eat something really special, and you do have a special menu here. You have one of the best cuisines any place around. No place that I know of, anyway. Would you say that?
Well, that's a high compliment. Thank you.
Well,
And,
it's a natural comment. You know, I mean, people come here to see something beautiful, but they also come here to taste something special. And that's the way I feel when I walk over here or come over here. I don't know how to express it any better than just saying, when you come into Cafe Borgia, it's an experience. It's a real experience. And not everybody has a real experience when they walk into a restaurant. You know that.
one of my favorite pieces is the blue-green one, and I'm going to say it reminds me of feathers.
This one?
Yes, it reminds me of feathers, almost from like the Art
Well,
Deco period.
That is an a feather, a pull feather. You get a chance to see a good variety of designs when you come in here, probably the best designs that we've come up with over the years. And there's still new ones coming right now. I mean,
You do have a studio in the city too, right?
we have a gallery in the
gallery,
city.
not a
We have a
studio.
gallery at 900 North Michigan. If you want to see us do any work, you come to Crete. But in the gallery in Chicago, we have some really great paintings, and we really have great glass in there too. You know, it's not just mine; it's the whole family and a few friends. David and Daniel and John used to be, but he's in real estate now. And Tim, he's coming up real fast. And Josh and Jeremy, they're all going to be making glass this winter. They already are very accomplished artists. Probably, if they're really wanting to watch something, they should call ahead to find out for sure if we're going to be there, because we do a lot of shows across the country. But I'd say Monday through Friday, most weeks, we work. I mean, we are prolific. Well, if they want a piece made and they want a video of it, yes, we can handle that.
Okay.
And it's really quite nice to have a picture, a full film of a piece that you have in your cabinet. You might even want to show your people that you have visiting. Hey, I've got a video of this piece. This is really a very unusual piece, very unique. So this is something that we're going to be working on probably from now on.